If you are over the age of 35, stop everything you're doing right now. After a lifetime of eating fatty foods, you may run the risks of a stroke or heart attack due to plaque buildup in your veins and arteries. To learn how you can reduce your risks, visit youthfountainlab.com or call 1-800-853-7856 today. This may be a life-changing call for you or someone you love. Thank you, and we hope to hear from you.
Attempt, and we want to talk about Tory Lanez, man, dropping his diss song the other day for Cassidy, and we're patiently awaiting Cassidy to return some fire. But let's start right there. Because he drops the song the other day. It starts making his way through the internet, and he took a couple shots, hit Cassidy with a couple lines. That the R. Kelly one, I think was pretty, probably the heaviest line on there. It was clever. The beat was okay. And a lot of people was feeling it, though. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people like, oh, he body Cass and this. You can't mess with Tory. Then Tory put the video out today like he made like $1 million, you know what I mean, in less than a minute or something from an NFT that he put out. But shout out to him for that. But what do you think about the diss song? To start right there, Tory Lanez dissing Cassidy.
It's not surprising. It was cool. That's Tory Lanez. You know what I mean? Anybody... I've never seen him duck a challenge. And when Cassidy put his record out on him, we all knew, and me and you spoke privately, that it was a matter of time before he came out with something. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. The time that he took surprised me. I thought it would come out in 24, 48 hours. He took a little time. He methodically made his move.
Yeah.
And because of his popularity right now, even playing the villain all of last year and kind of coming into being now like, okay, maybe this didn't happen. Let's ride with Tory. Mm-hmm. All that momentum combined with one of the greatest lyricists of all time going at his neck and being hot, it was almost like a all-win situation for Tory Lanez. Whether the record itself had anything bar for bar wise to do anything with Cassidy's, people, in particular, the new listeners to today's sounding rap aren't even hearing any of that. And Cass know that. So it's like, now the question, like you said, comes up, when, or the bigger question, oh God, will Cassidy do another record? Or do you think, knowing Cass the way we do, that one was good enough and he like, fuck this nigga now?
I think he come with another one. If I had to bet on it, I would say what's today? Wednesday? By Friday. He should have something out. You know what I mean? I think, he's working on it. Because you got to look at it like this, too. If you're Cash, it's a business opportunity as well for you. You know what I mean? To capitalize off some business. Now it's like, all right, he made a song about you. He kind of got you, back in the algorithm moving again. Not to say that you weren't, but now it's like, all right, one of the top hottest rappers in the game dissed me. Let me take this motherfucker's head off, because we know Cassidy can do it. We know Cassidy's ready. He's probably warming up. I just can't see a situation where he's going to be just humble and fall back. Even despite the diss song that he put out or whatever, I think Tory's song right now is holding a lot of weight, and you gotta come back with something, stronger to just smash this bug. You can't let Tory get the last hit. It's in it because it wasn't like it's an ether, like a Jay-Z type joint. You know what I mean? Where Jay-Z came out with, you know what I mean? Yeah, nah. So it's like, you could come back and say something now and hit Tory where it hurts, and I think that he should, and I think that he will.
Let me ask you this: is Cassidy in a no-win situation, given what I said before about the day and age, the new listener, all of Tory's steam, and we seen how this shit go with this internet shit. Like, it don't matter how good the content, how good, if you got somebody against you, them motherfuckers are all everywhere. So we already know Cassidy, playing the villain and playing it very well, knows he's walking into a hostile environment. Is there anything Cassidy could put out where the people would shut up and go, whoa?
Oh yeah,
Cassidy smoked this nigga. Whoa.
And Tory, he's really playing with fire with a battle or a rapper, of Cassidy's, caliber. He could commit, I ain't gonna say career suicide, but lyrical suicide, trying to get in the ring and box with a cat like Cassidy. Another aspect that I saw a lot of people talking about, saying, man, was that how Tory kind of took Meek's flow with that one. I kind of seen that. A lot of Philly cats was like, yo, man, you know what I mean? That sound like something Meek. He kind of took Meek's cadence and whatnot. And Tory makes no bones about it. He comes out and says, so what if I steal a nigga's flow? But at the end of the day, hell yeah, because, I think that, Cassidy could put something out that could bury him because people still respect real hip hop. And I think the locks, they kind of showed that, like, despite the gimmicky shit that's going out and they're on right now, and the type of shit that's going on with the auto-tune rap and all that, when a straight up real lyricist puts it down on a mic, he still elicits that response that we used to get back in the day. Like, and Cassidy's that dude. I think he can and he will. Now, I won't be mad at him if he just fell back and said, all right, whatever, but I want to see a ether come from Cassidy now and take Tory Lanez out, bro.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see indeed. Yo, I want to talk about this real quick because Rocky, female lyricist out of Philly, goes by Fake Bitches Hero on Instagram, dropped this interesting piece of content. I want to get your thoughts on it. I wish Cass could rap like he used to because he just letting these rap niggas play with Philadelphia. Do you agree or disagree with that?
That's weird. I mean, he is rapping like he used to. What did he really put out that you could really, judge it against, like something that Tory Lanez did? What can you really, what I'm saying? Like, they want him to respond. Hopefully he does, but who's sitting up here saying Cassidy can't rap like he used to? I ain't heard nobody say that.
I would love to see Cass get back in that old bag. Remember, he was the hustler versus the problem, and he was going and doing his thing and doing his multiple personalities, and how Tory Lanez has this knock against him from going and taking other people's sounds and stuff, and he just it could be some real creative shit that Cassidy is definitely capable of, hungry enough to do, and he likes to play that role. Like you brought up the locks, and one thing I think Tory Lanez would never do is do a versus with like a Cass, which I think would be phenomenal right now. You got two rappers going at it head to head. Why not get these two on stage, play a couple hits, do some shit live? Who would you think would kind of decipher better in that kind of situation?
I won't want to see that. I won't want to see that. Nah, not with like hits and stuff. I like to see them do a battle, a freestyle battle versus each other. Remember, I was trying to come up with the name, but Cassidy's last project that he played for, it was dope.
Yeah,
it was fire. So he ain't lost a step. You know what I mean? At all. I don't know. Like a versus, with a Tory, I don't know.
I don't mean the traditional verses where you got motherfuckers on their computer playing songs. I'm talking about more so y'all got to get out there and rock the crowd. You got to get out there and do your thing. Where Cassidy can show his personality more and maybe swallow a Tory Lanez up. I think it would be not just so much a hit for hit, but let's get on the mic and kind of combine the two. Get on there. If you want to talk some shit, let's talk some shit. Then let's play a rap. That kind of stuff.
I just think, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think people would want to, see them too. I would want to see it, but I don't think that they might want to put somebody else against Tory. You know what I mean? Or somebody else against Cassidy, in my opinion.
In the traditional verse, I can see that. I would want to do something a little different, but I got what you're saying. Let's see what Cass does. Old guy says by Friday, and we know the brother's watching this. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, definitely, man. See, let's move on, man. Let's move on to Eminem's ex-wife.